Welcome to Math with Huang. Today we're going to look at how to solve a linear system by substitution. Again, we talk about how solving a linear system is really finding the point of intersection. Sometimes it's difficult to pinpoint the point of intersection by graphing. So we use the algebraic methods to find the exact point of intersection between two lines, even if the answer is like a fraction. So let's go over the 5 simple steps in solving by substitution. First step, we're going to look at what's given and we're going to try to isolate either the letter X or Y by itself. You can think of it like, you're trying to attack the enemy and you're going to try to look for someone who's alone and kind of like isolated, someone that's vulnerable, that's easy to attack. So you have 3x, you have 5y, you have 2y, and you have a lone x. So it's the easiest would be to isolate the variable x. So how do I isolate x? Well, I'm going to keep the x on the left, and I'm going to bring 2y to the right. Remember, when you switch side, you switch the sign. So this becomes 3 minus 2y. First step, isolate one of the variables, either x or y, by itself. Second step, we're going to substitute whatever we get from step 1 into the other equation. So going back to step 1, with rearrange equation number 2 into x equal 3 minus 2y. So I'm going to substitute x equal 3 minus 2y into equation number 1. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means this x is going to be substituted into the first equation. Now, what's the first equation? The first equation is 3x plus 5y equal 7. And what you're doing here is you're substituting the x in for this x. So instead of writing x, you're going to replace it with 3 minus 2y. So what you're going to get is 3 times by a bracket plus 5y equal 7. And what goes in the bracket? It's going to be 3 minus 2y. This is called the substitution step. I substitute whatever I get from the first step into the other equation. Okay, now we move on to third step. The third step is really just solving this linear equation. To solve this linear equation, we have to do distributive law. So 3 times 3, 3 times 3 multiplied by negative 2y. I'm going to get 9 minus 6y plus 5y equal 7. Combining all the y's together, collecting like terms, negative 6y plus 5y would give me negative 1y. Here, I'm going to bring the 9 to the other side. Again, switch side, switch the sign. So 9 is going to be minus 9. 7 minus 9 is going to be negative 2. Now, if negative y is equal to negative 2, you divide both sides by negative 1, and you're going to get y equals to 2. So step number 3, with the linear equation, you solve for the variable. So y equal to 2. Now, the point of intersection is a coordinate. It has both x and y. So now that we have y, we're going to find the x coordinate. So we know y is 2, and we're going to find the value of x. Now, you also remember x from the first step, we have rearranged the equation, and x is equal to 3 minus 2y. So we can actually substitute that into x equal 3 minus 2y to find the value of x. Now, we have calculated the value of y, and y is going to equal to 2. So we're going to substitute 2 in place of y. 3 minus 2 times 2. 3 minus 4 is going to be -1. So x is going to equal to -1. Now we figure out the value of x and the value of y. We're going to state the solution. So therefore, the point of intersection is, again, x before y, going back, x is -1, y is 2. So -1 and 2. Now, you always want to check the solution to make sure this is indeed the correct answer. And how do you check the solution? You're going to substitute the value of x, y into the original equations to see if it satisfies both equations. So let's check the solution here. The first equation, left-hand side is 3x plus 5y. The right-hand side is equal to 7. What's x again? X is -1. So this is 3 times -1. What's y again? Y is 2. That's 5 times 2. This is -3 plus 10, which is equal to +7. This is right. Left-hand side equal to right-hand side. Well, let's check the other equation. The other equation is x plus 2y equal to 3. What's the value of x? The value of x is -1. What's the value of y? That's 2. -1 plus 2 times 2, that's -1 plus 4. -1 plus 4 is equal to 3. And again, left-hand side equal to right-hand side. With that, we know the point of intersection is indeed -1 and 2. And we know we're going to get 100%. All right, thank you for watching.